What is going on, everyone there on YouTube? Welcome back to another fantastic video. So because it is the very end of December right now, I thought that it would be fun to do the New Year's tag again this year. So if you weren't with me around this time last year, or you don't know what the New Year's tag is, the New Year's tag is a list of questions that you're given in regards to the previous year that you just had, and it kind of helps you reflect on what you accomplished, what you maybe didn't accomplish, and what you want to achieve in the coming new year. If you were here last year, then you'd probably remember I had some noisemakers that I terrified myself with and some party hats and stuff. I could not find those at the store. I don't know why. Have an ocarina. Not the same, I'm sorry. So without further ado, let's start with question number 1. What did you do in 2017 that you'd never done before? So like any year, I do a lot of new things, but the one thing, I guess maybe a couple things depending on how you look at it, that really just sticks out to me is that I went to my very first out-of-state convention. So I technically went to 2 out-of-state conventions. One was planned, one was not. So either in late March or early April, I attended C2E2 in Chicago. So myself and a friend actually went. We each bought our own passes and she paid for some of mine because I didn't bring that much cash with me to Chicago. But it was a really good time. Like, it was totally unexpected, but we got to just hang out in the dealer's hall, look at some of the art in the artist alley. But it was just so funny because I'd always wanted to go to C2E2, but I just never had the opportunity. So it was just really cool. So the other convention I went to that was out of state was Anime Next in Atlantic City. And at this convention, I actually met one of my online friends, so it was super nice to meet them. And then we met up and went to the boardwalk in Atlantic City because, you know, Atlantic City boardwalk, yeah. And again, it was just a really awesome day. So with that, let's move on to question number 2. Did you keep your New Year's resolutions, and will you make more for next year? Looking back at my video, I made a couple resolutions last year. I'm sure I made more during the year, but the 3 that I remember are in that video. So the first one was make better YouTube content. So, okay, I'm giving myself half credit for this one because I didn't make as much content as I wanted to. Like, I still wanted to continue the Wednesday and Saturday thing that I had going on for a while, but life just got too busy, I couldn't handle it, and I just kind of finally had to accept the fact that I couldn't put out quality content at that schedule. So I think by producing fewer videos, I was able to make better ones for the most part. My next resolution was to remodel my room. Yes, I did that. My wall is bright white now. It was blue up until about the beginning of November-ish, yeah? So I think it looks so clean now. I got new pillows for my bed. I even decorated my entire room for Christmas, as you can probably guess by the lighting here. It's not completely redone, but it's enough to where I'm feeling refreshed about the space. So my final resolution, and probably one of the most important ones, was to come out of my shell and make more friends. I can say that I think I did that. So I wrote down a couple resolutions that I have for 2018, and those are to improve my work ethic, become better at time management and budget my time more efficiently, and have better control over my eating patterns. What would you like to have in 2018 that you lacked in 2017? So I'm going to say the same thing that I said last year, and that is better productivity. I kind of failed at making more YouTube content like I mentioned. I wanted to post 3 times a week. I totally dropped the ball in regards to like holiday themed videos, like cooking videos or DIYs. But the biggest thing that I am mad about that I didn't do in 2017 was finish a cosplay costume. So many costumes in 2016, like it's ridiculous. So I don't know, I really want to try and work harder this year and get stuff done. So I guess when I made those costumes I was a lot less busy, so I give myself points for that, but still. What was your biggest achievement of the year? So this one isn't too huge because last year I was like, oh, I lost like all this weight, yeah. But this year I can definitely say that I've gotten better at organizing and cleaning. Now, if you know me in real life, you would know that my sewing room where I make all my costumes is always a mess, and if you look at Colossal Crunch from last year, it was. But I don't know what caused it this year, but for some reason I just can't stand to see a messy room anymore. So I've been like cleaning up my room more often. I actually just cleaned up my sewing room and it wasn't too bad actually. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've gotten better at organizing and cleaning, and I've just been more persistent about it. What was the best thing you bought? This one I had to think about because, you know, we're humans, we buy a lot of things in a year, but I do have to say my favorite thing that I've bought this year is my Nintendo Switch. I bought it right at the beginning of the year, like the middle of January, and I was really kind of hesitant because, you know, you're dropping $300 or more just to, you know, play some games, and it was my own money. But looking back on it, it was totally worth every penny. I was able to play the new Zelda game, and I was able to play Super Mario Odyssey and a couple of the other new games that have come out. And it's awesome because I was able to like rekindle my love for Nintendo because it reminds me of my childhood. So yeah, but yeah, I definitely have to say that the hours upon hours that I've poured into my Nintendo Switch are definitely worth it. What was your favorite TV program? Okay, so I didn't watch many things at all on TV or in anime this year. So I guess I don't really have a favorite, but legit 2 days ago, I started watching Boku no Hero Academia. Oh my god, this show is so happy, and it makes me feel good inside that people in this world are happy and there are small beings like Deku in the world. I'm only on episode 3, but I love it. It's good. So I guess I have to say my favorite show of 2017 is Boku no Hero Academia. So last but not least, tell us a valuable life lesson you learned in 2017. The world is not out to get you. The only thing ultimately making your life better or worse is you. Alright you guys, so that is everything I wanted to discuss in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me do the New Year's tag for 2017. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. I hope you guys have an awesome day and an amazing 2018. I will see you all later. Happy New Year!